What's going on today, guys? I just had a good rain yesterday. I put them up against the house underneath the soffits because I wasn't getting them drenched again. I just put shaken feed in. I threw some eggshells powder in there, and after a good rain, they're looking better than they ever have. So let's flip you around and show you what it's all about. This one is a chocolate cream Italy. The leaves are looking a lot better. Getting lots of splits. Lots of bottom foliage. This one is the UFO pepper, tall as can be. This is going to be a 6-foot plant for sure. Black pods all over the place, just doing wonderful, splitting nicely. This one, I believe, is the 7-pot pink, and leaves are still struggling a little bit, but better, and shitload of foliage underneath. This one is a big mama mustard. Fantastic, splitting everywhere. The leaves look good, they're recovering nicely, and a bunch. I mean, there's going to be a lot of peppers on this plant. This one is a Gator Jigsaw, still recovering a little bit, still has a little bit too much water, but he's doing good, and a lot of undergrowth. The Dunnekint, wow, this is going to be, I'm going to have peppers out the wazoo on this thing. Look at all them shoots on the bottom, just coming out of everywhere. This, again, is going to be a big pepper. And, of course, we got the 3 bells, the jalapeno, and the 2 sweet bananas. Doing good, growing good for 2 weeks. From little rejects to that, I'm happy. As you can see, we got a bunch of red beets. Over here, we got a shitload of bunching onions and red onions. And these bigger guys over here are leeks. We got some lettuce growing, a little bit of spinach. We get some sunny days, this stuff might actually grow faster, but it is what it is. This guy is a cotton candy bubblegum 7-pot. I accidentally clipped off one side. I'm trying to get the buds off early on, but he did split right there, and he is doing better. Still a little waterlogged, but doing a lot better with a lot of foliage underneath. Couldn't be happier. Those guys, they're the Thor Thunderbolt. Having some trouble with them. You can see the leaves are still curled under, still mangled, just not much growth at all in this guy. So we're gonna keep an eye on them, but this one might not survive. I don't know. This guy is the Purple Peach Reaper. Again, as windy as can be out here. Leaves are starting to recover, but still, got some good undergrowth. It's not one of the best ones. And again, this is a Thor Thunderbolt. He is splitting, but not much undergrowth. A little better than the other one, but this wind just is mangling them. But I got them tied up, so they should be okay. Cotton Candy Bubblegum 7-pot. A lot better than it was doing. Still got a few leaves that are kind of out there, but besides too much water, which I can't help the rain, is splitting and doing nicely, and a lot of undergrowth. This one is a Gator Jigsaw. New leaves are coming in better, and lots and lots of undergrowth. Give me a second, and I'll go show you the rest. Now, the tomato guys are they're loving this rain. These are literally maybe an eighth of this size 2.5 weeks ago. Sunday would be 3 weeks. So, all but 3 weeks. This is the ghost pepper, which I'm really worried about. He was always a slow grower from day one. I'm not sure if I dried the seeds wrong. The leaves are very, very bad. It's got a lot of undergrowth. So I think it'll survive, but how big and how much it'll produce, not really sure. This one's the Big Mama Mustard. I had to take off some leaf because of leaf curl. But the new ones, yeah, they are yellow, but you can see they are coming in straighter and better. So, and it doesn't have a lot of undergrowth, but it has some. So maybe you guys can tell me. These down here are doing 10 times better than these ones up here. Is it because they're on the dirt? The roots aren't that far down yet. But the ones on the concrete are hardly growing. And these ones down here are looking amazing. So I'm going to give these guys this week because it's supposed to be in the 80s and sun. And if I don't see substantial results, they're all going down there. I don't know what the difference is, but maybe there's a difference sitting on soil compared to concrete. Here's another good tomato, but I clipped off the bottom branches so it doesn't get disease, and I clipped off the early flowers. Again, doing wonderful. If this was in a 5 or 10 gallon pot, this thing would be 6 foot tall by now. This is a chocolate prima tally. It is doing wonderful. The new leaves are coming in nice. Got good bottom growth. So happy with that one. Definitely want the prima tallies. This is the Reaper. As you can see when I lift this up, you know, he's hardly rooted himself. He always was he was the fastest grower, but there is undergrowth. And there is buds, and so we're just going to stick with it, and the new leaves do look a little better. This tomato is a, what's this one? Big boy. Yeah, it's a big boy, doing fantastic. This guy's a 7-pot pink, not doing as good as his cousin over there. See, he's got a lot of bubbling due to way too much water, but the new leaves are kind of better. Like I said, these guys will start doing as much. I don't know. I gotta tie this guy higher. And this guy splitting nicely. You know, the leaves are doing good. I gotta tie him a little higher because the wind is starting to bend him over. I'll put him up here, the strap up here. And this guy, he's a little smaller, but he's in a 1 gallon pot. I gotta get a bigger pot and replant him this month. But yeah, these guys up here just aren't doing as good. I don't know why. Maybe it's just too much wind. But I think I'm gonna have to end up putting them down there. That way you can do more work with me and moving them every time I gotta mow. So I don't know. Whew, the wind is crazy. But this is the 3-week update. We will see you next week on the 4th week update. See y'all later. Take it easy, y'all. Peace out.